Notting Hill was made world famous in 1999 when Hugh Grant spilt orange juice on Julia Roberts. For many people, it was the first time they had seen behind the locked gates of Notting Hill's garden squares. Now, whilst they're normally closed to the public, the London Open Garden Square weekend means that you can get to go and visit some of these glorious places, and you don't have to be a movie star to do it as well. So, actually, London is famously green. Nearly half of the many miles of parks and heaths and open spaces are in private hands. And one weekend a year, all of the squares in Notting Hill open up and share their beauty with the general public. I think I've said it before, my favourite sound in the world, that's gravel. I've lived in Notting Hill twice in my life, once in my early 20s and then in my late 40s. I was never fancy enough to live off or have a key to one of these glorious garden squares. Can you imagine stepping out of that gate onto this absolute paradise? Although Notting Hill is fabulously wealthy now, the multicoloured houses reflect its artesian past. It was filled with poor artists and then after that, members of the Windrush generation who came from the Caribbean. Both populations brought their culture and their aesthetics to Notting Hill. So in the original film Notting Hill, Hugh Grant and Julia Roberts have to break into the garden square. We're lucky enough not to have to break in today. Let's go for our walk. I've heard people arguing that these garden squares should be open to all, but I think it's worth remembering many of the people living in central London don't have a garden themselves. So would you open your garden to someone else? I'm not sure I'd open it to the public, so why should they open theirs? I'm always mesmerised by the beautiful multicoloured houses in Notting Hill. These are Victorian houses, and the gardens were built between 1841 and 1960. So you've seen it in the film, and now you've seen it here. I'm not sure that I'm going to attempt to climb, but then, of course, today I don't have to. And it was fabulous to take you along with me. Now, let's continue on our journey and see if I can find a gorgeous square I want to show you. It's called Edward Square. It's in Kensington, and I used to spend a lot of my 20s hanging out there.